Super Nation, I'm back. Let's do this. Let's do this. Raw and uncut, as always. What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing super well on this super day. Well, not for me at least. It's kind of cloudy, but whatever. Let's progress. Today we will shall. Damn, already no English from the start. Great. Today we're gonna approach the sensitive matter that is virtual currency. And no, sirs and ma'ams, I am not talking about cryptocurrency. I'm talking about virtual currency. What is virtual currency? So it's something that game developers and game publishers invented to cash in extra hard, or if it's a free-to-play. So games that notoriously have had them for a little while, for like a game series like NBA 2K, FIFA, even Fallout 4 has got Creator Club credits. What? Don't you have the Steam Workshop for that, where you can grab free stuff from it? No? Really? Oh, okay. But whatever. Let's progress. The games that I want to actually talk about are games that I do like to play, and one of them I wouldn't mind streaming, but it's too much. At least it's too much on my platform. It's too much for PC. The player base is not there, and you're gonna play from the zero moment against those tricked out VC buyers. VC is the currency in NBA 2K. In FIFA, you get FIFA coins, and then most notoriously, everybody will probably recognize this one. Fortnite uses V-Bucks, so you can buy new skins and all that stuff. But I'm not gonna get into Fortnite. We already had a huge discussion about battle royales and all that subject, all connected to Fortnite and PUBG and whatnot. So today, I really want to focus on 2K, NBA 2K, for example. And then I'll still touch a little bit of FIFA because I understand both their concepts. I understand their motivations to do it. It's a business. It is the gaming industry. There you have it. Industry. It should say everything that you need to know about game publishers and game developing houses and all gaming studios, all that stuff. Although, don't get me wrong, I do know, and I do personally know a lot of people that are on the other side that are actually doing the games, helping the games come out, and a lot of them really love what they do. They're really intertwined with the gaming community, and they feel like they're trying their best, they're doing their best to give us good content. Just like me, trying not to fall asleep behind the wheel, doing my daily commute for you guys. No, I'm just kidding. So, as everything, there's two sides to the coin, right? And recently, so Steam sales are in fact, right? You gotta check out what you got on your wish list, and gotta see if it actually pays off to get the games or not. And curiously, I was actually looking at NBA 2K18 because I don't have this one. I only have 17. Usually, I don't purchase the game out of release because it's too damn expensive. Just don't give me no funny business. It's too damn expensive. 75 euros. 75 euros on release or on pre-order. And we're talking about the base version. So they already have like 3 different versions. Then what do they throw at you? Yes. VC, virtual coins, and oh yeah, and have this limited character only. You can then buy it afterwards on discount or whatever. Oh, let's go here, and we're then talking about 90 euros and 100 and something euros for a freaking game that, let's be honest, the engine is not being constantly redrawn, redeveloped from scratch. So they got their game engine, they tweak it every year, they try to push it every year. They add more scripting events, more animations, more collisions, more of everything, right? But it's not doing development from scratch. So they usually do it like every 4 years or every 5 years, mainly when a new platform comes out, like the next PlayStation, the next Xbox. Computers really go through a huge development, and okay, we can do something new, we can do something better, we can do something more powerful. But this is not the case for the past 3 years, I want to say, because 2K16 and 2K17, it's too close to call. I can see the scripting, I can see the animations behind it, but graphic-wise, engine-wise, even netcode-wise, especially netcode-wise, I don't see the difference. And if there is it, hey, let's talk. Come prove me wrong. We can start doing this podcast 2 by 2. It doesn't need to be just me talking all by myself. So there you go. 2K18, NBA 2K18. I'm curious about it, although huge negative reviews, but most of them are about VC. So what's this? You buy the game, right, off the bench, then instantly afterwards you can go buy virtual coins, and these coins will permit you to pay for things to look pretty. That's given, and that one I'm not even concerned about, because you can also get that coin by playing the game, so you can invest your hours to get the coin back and get some coin and purchase the same exact amount of stuff. But the grindy factor has been increasing a lot through the past years. So from 15 to 16, 16 to 17, and I can only imagine that 17 to 18 it's even worse. They really, really want to push you to go buy that VC off of them, directly to them. So you open up your wallet, you get VC, you can tweak your player out to the max with a couple $100, no worries. Then you can tweak your gym, you can tweak your gear, you're like all set up to go play online and dominate the other ones that have spent zero on the game, that are trying hard to grind, to play, to learn to play, and all that stuff. So here we go for the great de-equalizer. Money is always a de-equalizer. And 2K, like I said, I was checking out the Steam Summer Sales, and there was this comment, and it really popped out to me, and really actually made me laugh a little bit out loud while I was in my office checking the Steam sales. It was 2K is the only company more greedy than EA. That's it. That's the line. And I just lol. I had to laugh. It was like too good. Because if you think about it, EA is taking a lot of heat about their own FIFA credits actually. But it's on the down low because it's football and everybody cares about football, right? And if you're spending money on football, it's all good. Not on anything else, but football, it's all good, even if it's virtual one. They took a lot of stuff because of Battlefront 2, and the loot crates, and you can purchase loot crates and get instant power-ups for your characters, and you would like moment zero truly affect battles and dominate the other players with the cards that you got from buying loot crates. out of virtual currency. And 2K just keep on doing it. It's like they don't care. Every year they know they're gonna release their game, and they even added the cards, like the ultimate teams and all that stuff to their options of gameplay in 2K like 2 years ago. Cause damn, they are getting paid. Like, I would love to see Steam transactions about VC. Just kind of curious, like how many players, how many money has been spent. We're just focusing on PC because, yeah, probably sure if you go to either the Sony PlayStation Store or the Xbox Live Store, the numbers are gonna blow me away. So I'm only gonna focus on PC that has a small player base. I would love to see like a chart just showing me how many players have purchased the game at what prices, at what price range. Because there's gonna be entry-level buyers at different costs, and I can imagine like the chart how it flows with the Steam sales and the gaming pricing, and I would love to see the VC ones. Just I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like oh yeah, purchase revenue, it's these $1,000. And then VC, oh no, we're talking about millions, something like that. It's just gonna be like two complete opposite lines, both exposed to different borders of the graph, and it's just gonna be like, what? Really? Damn, 2K, you're doing well. You the LeBron of online gaming, man. But that said, I really love the game. I really love the sport, and I really like the game, especially the stuff that they're doing besides the going to play online with custom teams or with pre-selected teams. So the basic gameplay, you can create your player, you can go play seasons with them, then you can pick up multiplayer. You can go play with NBA teams, custom teams, whatever you want to. They now have added the Ultimate Team too, so it's kind of like they stole the concept from EA and FIFA. But I see it working too. I see the need to have cards and booster packs and all that stuff. And but the parts that I really adore about the game is having the street ball, the street pickup games, the parks. That's so cool, guys. When they did it, I was like, oh my god, really? This is like the best thing. I'm gonna take my 60 level player to a freaking park and play against other players that just want a ball. So truly multiplayer, like 3-on-3, 4-on-4, 2-on-2, and 1-on-1. No 1-on-1s, right? I just don't remember this part. And then they took it out another notch where you could actually form pro league teams with other players and have your own league, your own playoff system during the regular season, and like full gymnasium blown court, 5-on-5 basketball, and it was so cool. The downside was the freaking netcode. At least on PC, it was very noticeable that it needed a lot of patching, a lot of time invested to actually get it going, and you can still feel some latency issues. And the last time I played this, it was 2K17, and it was when I actually had a proper decent internet connection. So not talking about 4G that I got now, talking about proper fiberish level, 10 millisecond latency and pinging. So the good thing, the good stuff. And I myself could notice a little bit of lag between my input, the game, and the netcode. It was kind of throwing me off. But I really like the concepts. I really like the ideas, and it really pushes up the envelope. So You tell me, guys, is VC bad? What is your opinion on it? I know we only went to NBA 2K VC, but FIFA is the same thing, and all the other systems are based in the same thing. So there's not much to say about it. In the end, it's all cashing in tactics. But right. I actually wanted to touch this subject before ending the podcast. I still remember back in 2009, EA was having like a huge discussion about having microtransactions in their games and how that would affect the players and how that would affect the industry itself. And did you notice the key in the word? It's microtransactions. And nowadays, to me, it's so overpriced. Like VC has blown out. They're like at cryptocurrency levels. It's a lot of money that you can actually spend, or you need to spend to actually have a considerable impact in your game. So I get it. They're making it expensive. So you, instead of you going to the store purchasing, which you still be able to do it, you just go play the game and you grind the hours out, and in some way there's a balance. But come on, there's rich guys everywhere, and they're gonna buy that stuff. But yeah, I still remember that. Like we had a lot of discussions at the offices about microtransactions, and then Dragon Age came out, and you had like the mini DLCs that you could purchase in the game. They were a lot cheaper than the base game. They were a lot cheaper than a proper DLC. What else? Battlefield Heroes and all that stuff. You also had like microtransactions. We're talking about like a few euros. Like they had 10 to 15 euro packs, but that would be like a massive, rare, super hyped, super looking cool pack. Not like you spend 10 euros in VC, for example, in NBA 2K, and you're probably only gonna get 2 skill points or 3 skill points, and that's it. But I just spent another 15 euros on a 75 euro game, and you're telling me I'm only gonna get 2 skill points, 3 skill points, whatever. Okay, but again, I understand what they're doing. They're pushing the cost so that you're actually invested in trying to want to play the game, to invest time in the game to get the VC back, and not simply go flash your credit card or go flash your wallet over on the stores. But yeah, it was funny how we progressed from microtransactions all the way to virtual currencies, and their full blown out value by certain publishers, by certain game dev companies, against some certain studios. But hey, I get it. It's the world we live in. There's got to be something for everybody, right? And don't forget, leave your comment. I really want to know what you think about VC. As in any podcast, I'm completely prepared to pick up your questions and do a part 2 about it. Or if you want to, don't forget, stop by the stream. Check out Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Usually it's always Super PD something. So really easy to find. I'm going to put this up on the bio here on SoundCloud. Or if you're watching on YouTube, there's probably a link over there on the banner. Go check it out. And thank you very much, guys. Don't forget, I stream on Twitch from Thursdays to Sundays, always starting at 22 GMT, that sweet Portuguese time zone, the UTC time zone, so no time zone. Well, time zones, whatever. And I'll be seeing you soon, I hope. Super Nation, I'm out. Peace. Have a nice day.